The clocks are all ticking happily away. I hope you can relax now.
Thank you. If I had failed to inspect the clocks and they had stopped, I don't know what I would have done. I would have felt responsible for the world coming to an end. I wouldn't have been able to keep living, not with that kind of guilt on my shoulders.
I'm glad I could put your mind at ease, but remember, the end is still coming, you know. A lot sooner than you think.
That's encouraging.
What can I say? It's inevitable.
Yes, I do know that. But that's the reason why I care for the clock so much. I don't want to wait for the Savior to come and do all the work.
Why is that? You don't trust her?
No, it's not that. When the world ends, I want to be absolutely sure. I want to be 100% certain that I've finished the task that I was meant to do.
No regrets, is that it? No feeling you left your job unfinished?
Yes, that's exactly right. No regrets. Even if the Savior doesn't show up to save the whole of mankind, I can face the end with pride.
Maybe not everyone needs to be saved by God. Maybe completing your duty is the way to salvation.
I'm gonna be late.
When the final bell tolls, the earth will be destroyed, and the world will be reborn. The fools.
Feeling tired? I'm so glad.
Oh, Celeste. You've been able to...
This one.
Oh, it's you again. Thank you for taking such an interest in my friend's story.
Who wouldn't? A young reporter driven by a passion for truth pursues a major case of corruption, ultimately driving an innocent woman to commit suicide. But the story's not over yet, is it? I'm curious, what happens next?
He was beyond distraught. Nothing could console him. He came to realize that the pen really was mightier than the sword. And he had used his sword to punish the wrong person. And then he... I can't continue like this. I just can't. I need to tell you the truth. He... or rather, I... thought death was the only form of penance.
I suspected you may be hiding something.
I apologize. I've been lying to you this entire time. I had no such friend. The reporter, the one who killed the innocent woman, that was me.
I had a feeling. The way you've been telling the story seems to be hitting a little too close to home.
The reporter in me died long ago. I handed in my letter of resignation immediately, of course. Along with my life as a writer, I buried my precious pen. The burial ground is now a storage area somewhere in Old Town. Underneath the dirt lies the tool of my trade, and a part of myself.
So why tell me this now? What's the point in dredging up the past? It can't be easy for you.
To tell you the truth, I don't really know. I guess I've been wanting to tell someone before it was too late. People need to know what happened. As a warning, if nothing else.
Too late? You're not thinking of...
No. I've been dead for a long time now. The day I quit my job is the day I quit being me. That's the day I quit living. You see, I'm as good as dead. I'm nothing more than an empty shell of a person.
Old Town. I found a pen in that same area. It must have belonged to Armand. I have something that might belong to you.
Oh, you found my pen. During my days as a reporter, I never went anywhere without it. It was a gift from one of my fans.
Doesn't this pen remind you of a time you wanted to help people? When you were still naive, but fiercely determined?
Yes, long ago, when I wanted justice for the world. But I realized my pen is a deadly weapon. I Writing is lethal. I wasn't aware of my own powers. That's what drove an innocent woman to take her life. And that's why I quit my job as a reporter and threw away this pen. Do you know how it feels to have someone's death on your conscience? The only way to make this right was to quit what I love most.
So what did you fix?
Huh?
When you threw away your career and gave up on the world, quit on life, how did any of that help anyone? Did that make anything right? It was just an excuse for you to run and hide from your past.
Then what am I to do? Writing. It's the only thing I ever knew. But it never occurred to me that my passion could end up hurting those around me. My prized treasure turned out to be a weapon.
The pen can harm people, but it can also protect the public.
You think I should start writing again? I don't know if I could do that. Or should do that.
You should, if you truly want to make things right. You've learned something important, the power and influence your writing has. People grow by learning from their mistakes. It's impossible to forget what happened in the past, but use that knowledge and do what only you can do.
Do you really think I can? All right, I'll do it. Starting over will be tough, but I'll try. You've returned my pen to me, but what's more, you've given me hope again. Thank you. Thank you.
Seeing all these people makes me feel safe.
We've got those dangerous heretics.
Why, hello.
These miscreants will be caught.
I'm collecting donations. We ask at every bless you. May true believers who give up their wealth.
Rumor has it, holy treasure is buried in it. You have to live no matter what. Little Luca's tears are priceless.
Luca's tears soothe my soul.
So the children of Etro have finally been eradicated.
How dapper.
Light, what are you gonna do with that journal? Are you gonna give it to Ranulph? Do you think you should?
Well, hello there. Have you tried Marlin's muffins today? They're exceptional. My hat's off to you, Marlin.
I'm glad to hear that. Ranulph, I have something to tell you. It's about your journal.
My journal? Did you find that old thing?
I did. I have it with me now, in fact.
That's fantastic.
Don't get too excited. You don't remember what's written in it for good reason. You made yourself forget. And some things are better left forgotten. Are you ready to accept the reality of your past? If not, please don't read it.
What do you mean, the reality of my past? I'd like to know. I may regret my decision, but yes, I'd like to read it. I'm prepared to face the truth.
You're absolutely sure?
Yes.
All right. Here it is. The part of your past you've been missing all this time.
I remember now. I had a wife and daughter, but they were taken from me. The killer was never caught, though not for a lack of trying. I pursued him with a vengeance for years, decades even.
Whether out of frustration or rage, eventually it became too much for you to bear. Your mind chose to forget that tragic event so you could keep on going with your life.
I can't believe I've been living a lie for so long. How could I have erased the memory of my lovely wife, my beautiful daughter? their laughter, their love.
I'm sorry. Maybe recovering the journal, maybe it wasn't for the best.
No, I'm grateful you helped me remember what happened. I needed to remember. Thank you. The truth surrounding the incident is still a mystery to this day. This can't be the way it ends. I need to know what happened to my family and why. I need closure. Truth is the only thing that will help me go on with my life.
Are you sure? You don't know the things you might uncover.
I'm sure.
Hope, I need to find out the truth behind this. I owe it to him. He deserves it. Now that he remembers his past, he needs closure.
He summoned up all of his courage to face the truth. The least we can do is help him learn it all. I'll do whatever I can to help. Just say the word. Oh, I don't know if this will help, but I may have found something regarding the case.
Anything would help at this point.
I found an old newspaper article about what happened to Ranulph's family. Unfortunately, it doesn't contain anything we already don't know.
But that means there's a reporter out there who knows all about this case.
That's true. There is a chance they may know something that can lead us in the right direction. It's not much, but let's pursue it.
Wow, was it really the shadow who killed them?
I hope you can make... You did a fantastical job!
Oh, no one must have wished for anything today. Oh, that means everyone's happy. What a lovely...
You finally learned my... Where's my... I get hungry even when I'm hungry.
The chaos doesn't scare me.
The heretics are creatures of the dark.
We've caught those dangerous heretics, but we're still on guard.
Is the orders foreman here yet?
I love you! Wait, that's a woman? Where should I eat today?
Don't forget to buy...
hope you keep ranting.
Why don't we go work with the volunteers? We're trying to make you They're looking for volunteers to help them. A dish composed of the flesh of a beast.
This way, ladies, and all you gentlemen.
The people of Houston really stepped up.
Recreation and Leisure Committee for guests of the Author's Quarter. Due to the incident that occurred during the recent all events in the immediate area have been suspended until further notice. Chaos activity is also increasing. Visitors are asked to exercise due caution when
Delicious
on the
sweets for
street.
all tastes here.
I won't lose.
Good evening. It's now 5 p.m. and the nightly festivities are about to kick off.
You're gonna regret this. Okay, let's do this. For the new world. This is a fine... You made it too easy for me.
Committee would like to take this opportunity to welcome all new visitors to the city. Shine hope on the future.
You won't find. Come again.
So, how long?
I'd wager.
You're no match for us. I won't lose.
Sun's going down, everyone. Let's pack up for the day. It's time for dinner.
So, how long does it...
I'd wager about...
The time has come at last. For those who worship the goddess, this is what we have waited for.
One person can enter the temple of the goddess, the one chosen by the angel. Many in the city have forgotten the true teachings of our trove. They have become way
You think you can win? Let's see. You're so eager to die. You're down. Wish I had my bow.
Savior. See how the
for the new world. You'll be reborn in a better world. You think you can win? Let's see. This is a fine adventure. Time you met your maker. Okay, let's do this. You never stood a chance.
we may see. Savior.
For the new world. Now you know who is strong.
Leading you. I'm not.
You had your chance to run. This is a fine adventure. You think you can win? Let's see. No more lies, just the truth. Okay, now you know who was strong. You're gonna regret this. The cycle of death ends now. You're gonna regret this. The cycle of death ends now. You'll be reborn in a... Watch out, I bite. For the new world.
You still... Seek the...
No more lies, just the truth.
Do not give up. I do not wish.
Death ends now. Come and get it if you want to die. You never stood a chance. You can't read me. Time you met your maker. No more lies, just the truth. Time to make your maker. I won't lose.
So, you're growing Tantal greens, are you? You can eat them yourself, or feed them to your favorite chocobo. Well, let me tell you, it's a fickle plant. I haven't seen many people grow them as successfully as you have. Where'd you learn all this?
From Sarala at Canopus Farms.
Oh, Sarala, you say? I couldn't be more proud of my granddaughter. She is something, isn't she? She's got quite the green thumb, thanks to good genes.
Huh. She never mentioned she had a grandfather.
Oh, did I say my granddaughter? Slip of the tongue. What I mean is, Sarala's she's the granddaughter of someone I know. Anyway, how is her father doing? That coal can be quite difficult.
Well, her father...
Say no more. If he's anything like I remember, he's gone wandering off, leaving her to tend to the fields again, all by herself. Yeah, he doesn't do much anymore. Sarala's the one who's been taking care of everything. I wonder, between my Tantal greens and her Gazal greens, which is more delicious? Now that's a question. If only I could taste both at the same time, then I'd know once and for all.
Do you want me to bring you some of Sarala's greens? Is that it?
If you'd be so kind, I'll make it worth your trouble. How about in exchange, I let you use this field?
All right. I'll be back.
You're much too kind. Thank you. Oh, you're back. What do you have there? Are those Gazal greens from Sarala's farm? I've wanted to do this for a long time. Now I can finally find out whose greens are better. Why, these are absolutely delicious.
Are they better than yours?
Yeah, there's no question about it. My Tantal greens don't even compare to her delightful and scrumptious Gazal greens. Sarala was so small when I last saw her, and now she's all grown up. She doesn't need coal anymore.
You seem to know a lot about her and her father. You're not related, are you? Maybe an uncle or something?
It's a little more complicated than that. Nevertheless, now I can pass away without worry, knowing that she can take care of herself. That's all I wanted. Anyway, the field is yours to use as you please.
Yule's flowers are still blue.
I'm hungry, Kubo.
How are you? I'm out for a walk. Working hard? Evening, Kubo. Bye, Kubo.
It's a fine day.
Working hard? What do you want, Kubo? I figured it out, Kubo! I figured it out! I know who the white chocobo is!
You too, huh? We both felt a connection to him from the beginning, and that was because he was my Eidolon. Except, Odin is more than that. He's a friend.
When I realized it was Odin, my memories all came back, Kubo! Did you know that before I met you in Valhalla, I actually had a battle with Odin himself, Kubo?
You did?
Yes, he bounced me around Valhalla and spun me around so I didn't know which way was up. It hurt so much, I thought I was going to die, Kubo.
So did I, the first time I fought him. He's no easy foe for anyone, human or Moogle. It was a close battle. I needed Hope's help, but it was worth the risk. After that, he became one of my most faithful allies. I hope you two will become friends.
Oh, I'll try, Kubo. What's up, Kubo? The chaos seeps into the woods at night, but for we Moogles can slip between. How do we do it? Eating Silkus greens makes everyone feel better.
I'm hungry, Kubo.
Chocoboko?
Chocoboko!
You finally learned my secret.
This here is what? Here for the train?
Light, keep in mind that it's almost time for you to return to the Ark.
It doesn't look... Have you been to the dazzling city of Yuznan yet? Their fireworks are for everyone to enjoy, even people...
Your luck just ran out. Shine hope on the future. No more lies, just the truth. You're so eager to die.
You need to return to the Ark at 6 every morning, without question. Remember that, Light.
If this continues, people will become extinct in no time.
You do know that it's almost time, don't you?
You that rules over all life. On the very last day, the flower blooms.
Are you doing okay, Light? When I see Saz with his son Daj, I'm reminded of my own father. Though he wasn't anything like Saz at all. He was a hard, strict man. Or so I always thought. Even if we cannot truly see them, I know that souls must exist in some form. How else can we explain what happened back on the wrecked ship between Saz and his son? God is not omniscient. He cannot see into the hearts of people. To him, emotions are a mystery. Only humans can truly know their secrets. Of course, there are many times when humans misread each other too. Like me and my father. For the longest time, we didn't understand each other. Light, do you understand? The more souls you save, the more Aradia you can harvest.
What do you want now?
I've come to help you remember what you've lost. Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about, okay? You woke up from your crystal sleep with God's voice in your ear. He said you had to be the savior. But part of what made you lightning was missing, leaving a big empty hole in your heart.
Yeah, that's how it feels. It's like I've forgotten something important, something that I need.
Huh? Really? I thought you'd deny it. But it's okay. I'll help you remember.
Indestructible crystal. Even in the sea of chaos, it never loses its shine. I will become an eternal epitaph. Your memory will survive for eternity within a crystal tomb. This shall be my legacy and my atonement. But most of all, my final hope.
You wanted to protect her, so you fell into that crystal sleep. You became a tomb for a memory, a moment frozen in time with Sarah's soul cocooned inside. So tell me, Lightning, where do you think Sarah is now?
Yes. I remember now. She was there, in my heart. I had her memories. They were inside me. I took them into the crystal. She was with me then. We should have been together the whole time.
Right. Now you're catching on. So, the hole in your heart?
Sarah's soul. That's what I'm missing.
And you know who took it out, don't you? Benevelza did when he woke you up to do his bidding. He must have messed with your memories too, and tried to make you forget about it.
And so he had the perfect motivation, or should I say hostage. He's gonna hold on to her until I've done what he wants.
Oh, I don't know if he thought it out that far. He's not very good with human emotions, that god of yours. Maybe he just threw her soul away and let it be swallowed up by the chaos.
But he promised me. He said as long as I did what I was told, he'd bring Sarah back to me. If he lied, then I don't care if he is a god. I'll destroy him.
Now that's more like the old lightning. But do you really think you can take on a god?
Well, I wouldn't bet against me. I might have found a way to shut him down. A last resort if all else fails.
Oh, you've been brewing up contingency plans. Sneaky, Lightning. Very sneaky.
I haven't made up my mind yet. This world is finished. Soon it'll be gone forever. And Benevelza is the only one who can build us a new one. When he's done, then I'll decide.
So you'll play his game for as long as it takes to build the new world. Then you'll sit in judgment on him, you'll betray him and destroy him and steal the new world he labored to build. Is that your plan? I love it. Turning on God and making him a pawn in your own game. It's audacious. Oh, but little Hope is going to be so disappointed. He really does trust you, you know, and you're going to betray him. Oh, you did think about that, didn't you? You turn on God, you turn on Hope. Are you ready for that? Do you have it in you to fight him? Are you really prepared to kill Hope?
You think I'm not?
You answered a question with a question. That's an evasion. Got ya. But it's not a big deal. It looks like Hope and talks like Hope, but it isn't Hope anymore.
Are you saying he's a fake?
Sorry, but the only fake I know is Sarah.
Look, if you're gonna talk nonsense, this conversation is over. I've got better things to do.
Fine, Lightning. Let me make it all clear. Look around you and see the lies. The Sarah you talked to is a lie. Hope in his arc is a lie. How long is it going to take before you wake up? Before you realize that maybe, just maybe, you're a lie too.
There's a battle arena in Yusnan where the best warriors...
Chocobocolina! I have special powers.
I swear I saw Cole. Poor Sarala. I heard the news about her father's death. But something doesn't quite make sense. I was in Arius and saw a man who looked just like Cole. But Cole is dead, so it couldn't have been him, right? Just someone who looks like him.
The field is yours.
Wonderful, don't you think? You know, maybe I should go for a run.
Huh. Here's your cut. You veteran seed hunters deserve a little bonus every now and then. Once you get your hand...
Come take a look at our selection. We use only the finest scouts to create our equipment. Look at that chocobo!
I'm as splendiferous. You finally learned my...
I heard a rumor that there's a fountain spouting chaos right inside the palace.
I don't want to pray every day like they do in this area.
God bless Lord Snow.
Only the finest quality. Hello and well. Oh, you'll be back.
Committee for guests of the Honors Order. Due to the incident that occurred during the recent performance, all events in the immediate area have been suspended until further notice. Chaos activity is also increasing. Visitors are asked to exercise due caution when on the streets.
We have the most exclusive equipment and the prices.
You made it too easy for me. You threw your life away. happens, I have to win. Shine hope on the future. This is a fine adventure. It's simple. The strongest wins. No time for hesitation. The cycle of death ends now. Try to keep up. You bet your life, I bet mine. Going to change course. Keep up if you can. Shine hope on the future. You'll be reborn in a better... You're on dangerous ground. No more lies, just the truth. Watch out, I bite. A worthy opponent. I bite. You bet your life, I bet mine. I won't lose. No time for hesitation. I won't lose. You bet your life, I bet mine. I saw this coming. However it happens, I have to win. I won't lose. Wish I had my bow. Better get ready for the next fight. No time for hesitation. You seem eager to die. Shine hope on the future. No time for hesitation. Wish I had my bow. It's simple. The strongest wins. For the new world. I won't go easy on you. You bet your life, I bet mine. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. A worthy opponent. Watch out, I bite. It's simple. The strongest wins. You can't read me. Okay, let's do this. You're on dangerous ground. Wish I had my bow. Okay, let's do this. You never stood a chance. You bet your life, I bet mine. You're so eager to die. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. You're so eager to die. However it happens, I have to win. Don't even try. This is a fine adventure. You can't read me. No time for hesitation. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. A worthy opponent. This is a fine adventure. Okay, let's do this. No time for hesitation. It's simple. The strongest wins. For the new world. You're on dangerous ground. Time to meet your maker. You bet your life, I bet mine. Keep up if you can. You bet your life, I bet mine. I won't lose. Keep up if you can. You're so eager to die. This is a fine adventure. This is a fine adventure. Now. Another victory. Don't plan on losing. Thanks for waiting. Keep up if you can. Watch out, I bite. I won't lose. Time you met your maker. You never stood a chance. worthy opponent. Watch out, I bite.